Ohio Mina-san, welcome back to our playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus. We are continuing where we left off last time. There's been a little bit of off-screen exploring and gathering Pokemon. I am now 2-starred. And I mainly did that because it would take longer. And also, it's a lot of me just running around catching Pokemon. That's mainly what I did. But anyway, we are continuing where we left off, which is we are going to get ourselves seen by Wyrdeer. Here we go. We're gonna see if we're worthy. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Whew, thank goodness, I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on the chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon, a Pokemon descended from those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. That's what you're here for, Aoi, to drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. I'm glad that you're so nice to actually care that I'm ready for battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen. No wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They've not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Aoi. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is powerful and a hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Yeah, I know. This will be an interesting time. I love the sound it makes. Go, Washawott! This is the lowest level I've ever seen an alpha. Oh god. Alright. I mean, we don't want to kill it. We're gonna catch it off that. Yes, I see that you're male, so my use of man is... Yeah, Ocelott's dead. Oh, you did good, buddy. You did good. As you can see, we've updated our lovely list of Pokemon a little bit. Weasel, you also need to Aqua Jet this thing. Alright, now we're gonna catch it. Oh, don't die, Weasel. Come on, stay in the Pokeball. Please be in the Pokeball. No! I knew it. I'm gonna laugh if I knock it out, because I don't want to. knocking out my weasel. Okay, we're gonna quick attack you. And ooh. Come on. You gotta stay in the Pokeball this time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Thank you. Wyrdeer! 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 It's the great Wyrdeer. Yes. He looks upon you with kindness, Aoi. I'd say the great Wyrdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor, I take it things went smoothly? I'm here on Captain Silene's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Aoi took care of her request. About that. I know this was a joint decision by Adamant and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The great Wyrdeer has taken a liking to Aoi as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. The first step towards that is completing the Pokedex. The Construction Corp should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Ah, look at that. Look how fast they got our little camp up. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Trek Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? I would suppose so. Well, that's that. How about we head to Wallflower like usual? Whee! Look at my 4 Pokemon that I caught here. And I caught 1 Alpha. Got myself 1,000 Muns. Maxed out Oshawott, Bidoof, Ponyta, and Weasel. I need more on Bibarel, which obviously I need to either defeat it, catch Alphas, catch them normally, or see it use Aqua Tail. And see it use strong style moves. Oh, I can do that too. See, I just have to get it to research level 10. Look at this, the Kricketune. Because I caught 1 Alpha, I've already researched level 3. I need to see it use X Scissor. That shouldn't be too hard. And then I need to catch them without being spotted. But see, Look at that. Look at Bidoof. I've basically done everything for Bidoof. Except for investigate the Bidoof in the village. But I will do that. But I like being at research level 10 for them. Ponyta, I did a lot. See, I just hope we can catch an Eevee. Like, that's a goal I want to do. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well.
Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied cleaver from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet.
Ah, this is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. We are not taking on Cleaver today, everybody. We are not doing that. That is a next episode thing. Researching under familiar Pokemon, but I'm sure Aoi here can handle things just fine. That expression. Right, your expression. But that Cleaver's said to be much, much stronger than even an Alpha Pokemon, isn't he? No, you forget the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we, the Survey Corps, are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. I just want to go get an Eevee. The next day. Rise and shine, Aoi! The boss wants you! Commando, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. What if I don't want to go to the commander's office? Did you get a good rest? Yes, I did. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. There you go again, insisting that your false image of Almighty Sinnoh is the ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and the ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make use of Hisui's space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? In our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. Hopefully I'm not being too loud, guys. I am like a foot away from my microphone, but it's still showing that my volume is very loud compared to the music volume. I think that's just because of how my recording software is working, but hopefully I'm not too loud and I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm literally as far away from the mic as I can be. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Arita. leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Well, not our problem. Oh, my dear boy. Oh, you shouldn't say shit like that. No! Oh, Ray, you jinxed us! But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Aoi.
They look so cute next to each other.
And I love Ray's attitude. Hold on. We're gonna talk to you. I wanna see how your wormhole's doing. How goes the surveying? We're getting along great here, as you can tell. What's happening to Boudica? Oh, you got a cask. Boudica evolved finally. Let's get that you. Oh my dear man, you didn't get a Silcoon. You got a Cascoon. And it's daytime. You really unlucky. Just a little longer and it will blossom into Beautifly. You can do it, Boudica. See, that's the thing. Some Pokemon still do say things like their name as their sound effect, and it works so well. That's gonna be funny when it becomes a Dustox. Alrighty, nope, you're not the one I need to see. I need to see the man up here. The man on the 3rd floor. I will get to you later, lady. I need to do this even though I will not do Cleaver today. What do you intend to do about that Cleaver, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adamant. The time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where the Lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. Used to be? I still think you're kind of at each other's throats, my dear man. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's gotta do something here. Who then? Who would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool! Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. Hello, people. I've just been watching your little argument back and forth. Don't mind me and my eavesdropping on your conversation. This is Aoi, the newest member of our survey corps. Ah, I hear from Mai that you earned Wyrdeer's favor. Glad to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Arita, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I'm sorry, what? You questioning if I passed through the rift when people saw me fall from the sky, hun? Oh! I have a proposition. Why not send this one to Steady Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift, to Steady Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? says the leader with almost no experience.
Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear.
I don't think it's either. God, lady, I don't think that's either of what you're actually looking for in a leader.
Well then,
There you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I get to see how good you galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and whatnot. What have you. I thought you'd say whatnot.
that whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon can live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them.
We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Aoi. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation.
I accept.
Not like I could do anything else, but I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present.
The Lord of the Woods Cleaver is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned.
Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything that threatens our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand?
Ah, shoot.
Join me downstairs, Aoi. We'll discuss the details of this new mission.
Well, god darn it.
I don't like the sound of this.
Hi, you have a request? Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put in a nice, firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'd be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself, actually.
You want a Geodude?
Oh, I've rather a good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there.
Okay. I would have preferred if you didn't leave immediately. Alrighty. Let's get our mission. And the next episode will be Cleaver. And I'll do a little bit of exploring in the in-between. Hopefully, I'll get an Eevee in the in-between. Ah, good, you're already here. Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Aoi, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. I can definitely handle this, hun. Very well, then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this cleaver. Ahoy!
We need to speak with you.
Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh resides. Itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. You're talking about Dialga? I think you should be talking about Arceus. But you're talking about Dialga? So, if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time and space. Don't forget space exists. I traveled through time and space, most likely. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have just been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his fury. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. Whoa, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, the Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together.
But there aren't many capable of standing up to such a powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at the Grand Tree Arena, that's in the very heart of Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Lian. Lian is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not.
Anyway, I'm sure you're up for the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must value his time that much, I guess. Adaman and my weren't wrong, you know? If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy to getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. Alrighty, so we're gonna leave, and I'm gonna show you guys my pastures. Find yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchel always seeming full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. I don't have enough money for you, my dear man. I will spend some of my money, but I don't have enough money for you. Alright. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the tricks of packing things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? Teach me. My teaching is 100? Yes. Perfect, then lend me your ear a moment. Alright, I'm gonna try to at least get 5 more spaces. So if you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I can teach you. What do you say? Yes. See, he goes up in price. So we'll do 5. Or possibly 6. We might do 6. So this is number 2. Basically do it till he gets too expensive. These beginning ones are so cheap that it's deceptive. See, he immediately jumps from 500 to 1,000. I'll do one more. And then I'll show you guys my pastures, because my OCD kept me my pastures in time. And I like to keep 3,000 on me. I know, but I don't got the money to deal with you right now, my dear man. Alright, first, sell some things. And we go ZR. Because I know I got 2 of these. There's another 2,000. But not much else I can actually sell. Oh, what do you want? You there! You seem to be someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you could try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So, without further ado, here's the recipe. You obtain the recipe for crafting Pokéshe dolls. Requires 3 logs of wood. I don't have 3 logs of wood. This is the recipe for what I've named Pokéshe dolls. I invented them, you see, as a special item that we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Okay. I want to see your recipes. Aha, you have honey cakes. I need the honey cake. Alright, I'm gonna put some of my items in my... We're gonna look at the pasture. Oh, I already did that. So you guys are gonna see how my OCD affected my pastures. See? Pasture what? Oh, I haven't fixed it since I caught some more Pokemon. But see, it was all Starly, then the Shinx, then Ponyta. This is my bug file. These are the Bidoofs. These are the Weasels. This is my Zubat. These are my Geodude. These are my Stantler. And that's it. But this is gonna be where we leave off. Next time, I will meet you guys next time at the entrance to catching Cleaver. Might do some things around that area before then, and hopefully I can try to get myself an Eevee in the meantime. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everybody.